Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me, Anna. Sorry about last week. I couldn't get the the video up, and hopefully this one gets up. My internet's been touch and go. So here we go. This is the reading for October, the week of October the 5th to the 11th. I'm using the Twilight Realm Tarot, this box right there, and I'm using the Daily Guidance from Your Angels by Miss Doreen Virtue. All of you are very much familiar with this deck. Okay, so let's move on with the reading. I pulled the Five of Wands, followed by the Eight of Wands, followed by the Princess of Rings. Then the Let Your Past Go, followed by the Perfect Timing. And we'll get to that in a second, okay? First, I pulled the Five of Wands, and this image is very sad. It's like gloomy. You see these, this is not the typical image of the Five of Wands where the people like battling each other or whatever with the sticks, right? No. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 shadow figures just kind of hanging out in the rocks, and their heads are down. They like to play tricks, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So it's like these are obstacles or situations, things that have been occurring, have occurred, and based on that oracle, is this referring to the past. So, and this is in the past position. So the past, tons of issues here, people, situations, just obstacles. Okay, so it's been a rough climb, literally uphill. So the rough climb uphill is a theme that it's coming up here with this. So the Five of Wands, the rough climb uphill. Okay, that may have left to periods where things have been really stale for you, where things haven't been moving or whatever. You felt stuck, and you didn't know how to get your way out. However, with the Eight of Wands it says advancement, it's movement. Okay, so it's literally, there is movement. Okay, so what I like about this figure, we have this picture is the figure of the Cupid, and Cupid's ready to launch an arrow, and there's a couple, and so what's going to happen here? So this could be a minor reference to obstacles in a relationship, obstacles with an individual, a family member, but someone close. So obstacles, problems, disagreements, arguments, power struggles. Okay, the ones are fire energy, right? So there's that passion. So one person being passionate about one thing, the other individual passionate about another. So this could these two cards could be pointing to the power struggles. Okay, so but in the present position, the Eight of Wands, there's a movement. So it's a movement away from the Five of Wands. That's positive. Okay, now future, and the final card is Princess of Rings, and it's referring to a female figure. This could be the it can refer to an earth sign, doesn't have to be an earth sign. However, it is a female figure, and she looks away, she faces away from these two cards, these two situations here. We've got this card saying let go of your past, so that's what she's doing here. She's looking away, she's looking at the rings, she's examining the rings, she's moving on with something. So there's skill sets, there's something that she is about to develop some more, or something that she is going to fine-tune, something that she looks forward to doing now. So this Princess of Wands faces away from these two cards because whatever is happening over here, whatever happened with the power struggles, whatever happened with the disappointments, she faces away, and she's not concerned with it anymore. Okay, so she's not concerned. That's one situation. Okay, so that may be describing you or a loved one or someone that you know, who is now ready to face away from these issues. Okay, however, these three cards can also point to someone who comes to you who's had this rough past, and they're trying to get past it. They're trying to patch their life up. They are trying to find a way to quickly get out of a hairy situation, okay, so that's what's going on there. The Princess of Rings faces away, so if this person comes to you, you will be helpful, but it's not something, these are problems and issues that you're not going to exactly shoulder. And the card just suggesting that you shouldn't shoulder someone else's issues. Okay, so whatever issues that are coming here, it doesn't say we can't help a friend or someone. we can help a friend, we give them advice, we do what we can, you know, but to a certain point. So there's a limit, okay? So we do what we can, and there is a limit, right? Because you have to move on with life too. And you can, you know, what is it? Lead a horse to water, right? You know the deal. So there's a point where you have to just walk away and let, you know, people sort out their issues and find their way. Okay, they have to find their way out as well. You've done it. You've worked hard for whatever you've done. The ring suggests that it's also the pentacles, right? The money. So you've been working hard towards a certain achievement. Excuse me, my phone is ringing. Hang on. Ridiculous. Anyhow, and so yes. So you've worked, and you know, you've got to let people help themselves. Really, that's what it's coming down to. Okay, so that's good. So those are the two different aspects of these cards. Okay, so presently you're walking away from these problems in the past. Presently, you're not going to shoulder someone else's issues. That's done and over with. It's time. You need to stop shouldering people's issues. Okay, they have issues. They have to learn how to help themselves, period. Now, this card really says, let your past go. Can you see that? I know my lighting is a little wonky. We've got this whole Hurricane Joaquin and whatever happening. Well, the hurricane's not coming here. Today is Friday. I'm filming Friday because I don't know what's going to happen with the weather this weekend. So, anyhow, so back to this. Let your past go. It says the burden of carting your past around has made you weary. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons in love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So you know what? Stop shouldering other people's problems and stop carrying old burdens around. Okay, so you've got to let those things go. Whatever happened in the past, stop reminiscing. Angels looking back like, oh, don't waste your energy on that reminiscing. I like how this is gate back here, and it's not a cemetery back there. It's like a lake or something, but I saw the gate and I don't know why I thought cemetery. Weird. But anyway, so I don't know, there's no image of cemetery, but I thought cemetery. But literally, like, it just says let it go. You just have to let go of some grief. If there's something you've been grieving over an extended period of time, let it go. Okay? It's time to move on. You've turned a new leaf, or you are turning a new leaf, or you're trying to earnestly turn a new leaf, so let it go, because carrying this around, it's not going to help you any. It's not going to help you any. Yes, you've had the uphill struggles, or people come to you with the same issues or something. Look away. Princess of Rings says you better look away. Just look away. Okay? Cool. Now, last oracle card, last but not least, perfect timing. This angel has the trumpet, the halo, arms wide open. Do you see their musical notes here? I love this. I love it. Musical notes are very pretty. Very pretty, because I love pretty things. Anyway, so let's read here. It says, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. Doors are open. Doors are open, and as music to my ears is music to your ears. It should be. Doors are open, or they're opening, okay? While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate, as all of your ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is what we're seeing here. The Princess of Rings lets go of all these burdens. She's not harping on the past, and she's certainly not letting anyone else's past rain on her parade. No pun intended. We've had a ton of rain over here, and there's flooding in certain areas. Anyway, so yes, perfect timing. Don't let anyone or anything rain on your parade. You bask in your success. You worked hard for what you have achieved, or you are about to achieve. So don't let anyone rain on your parade. Even if they're emailing you or text, like redundant texts and whatever, just tune it out. Not your problem, not your burden. Perfect timing. Things are opening up for you. And isn't it funny how, like, when doors open for you, then people want to kind of like come on in and drown you with their issues or whatever, and it's like, man, I've been listening to your issue for how many years now, and you're still going at it. I'm sorry, I gotta keep it moving. I gotta go. So that's the attitude that we must have. This is healthy selfishness. You, Princess of Rings, whether you are woman or male or female, okay? Things are really opening up for you. And this is such a positive note. Listen, positive notes, positive note, okay? So this is good things, and you will do well to keep exercising that healthy selfishness. You need to, okay? Doesn't mean you turn your back on someone completely, but you kind of have to. You know, you can listen for a bit, right? You can listen to someone run their mouth for like 15 minutes about whatever, the same topic over and over, you know, same thing they call you about year after year. But then know to shut it off, right? Say, you know what, I have to get going. You know, I hope everything goes well for you. I'll pray for you, whatever, right? And just hang up that phone, close the email out, whatever, and just stop the texting, because, you know, they'll keep texting you back and forth, right? Bringing into the modern world. So, you know, that's good. We need to focus on ourselves at times. You need to focus on you. You deserve to focus on you. You know, the past has been really tough, but now things are opening up for you, and you need to let that past go, along with the people and situations, the drama mamas and drama papas. Let them go. Bye. Doesn't mean you don't love them. Doesn't mean you don't care. You just have to keep it moving. No more grieving. Keep thinking about that image of the cemetery. So if you are actually literally like grieving about a loved one, you've got to let that go. You've got to move past that hump so you can move on into what you're supposed to be doing, and just come into a new place in your life, okay? So I'm just throwing that out there because I keep getting that image of the cemetery. Is weird. So many blessings to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for understanding that sometimes, well, I just can't post a video, but I'll try my very best. I'll continue posting. Loving the cards as always. This is the end of our tarot oracle card journey for the week, and I really hope to see you again next week. Love from me to you always. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you in a week. Bye bye.